You just got the job done with Giannis, much to the delight of the Milwaukee citizenry. Were you always confident that it would get done, or did he leave you with a little, worries at times about whether he would consent to taking the $200+ million from you guys?
Yeah, we got the job done, and all honesty, yeah, never ever comfortable, or I would say confident, yes, never comfortable until it was done. It's a zero sum game. It's either 100% yes or it's a no. And until you get the name on the paper and get the signature on the line, I don't know that you have any relief or any real confidence. But I believe and still believe in the organization that we have, the way that we've treated him and his family, the environment he gets to come to every day and work. Coach Bud has done an incredible job. He has great teammates. We've had a lot of success. We haven't done the ultimate. We haven't won a championship yet, but we've had a great level of success over the last couple of years. It gets better and better every year. And I had a lot of confidence in that. But man, are you nervous? That's a massive thing for a city, for a state, for a franchise, for an individual and a role. So it's massive. So never comfortable.
If you hadn't gotten it done, what can you imagine what this season would have been like? With that being
John would be in hiding. John would be in hiding.
Almost the second narrative, narrative that it would have been. So there must have been an immense sigh of relief, among other things.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Did you feel a ton of pressure, John? Like, was it sleepless nights? I mean, what was it like for you personally?
Yeah, yes, a ton of pressure. And there's always pressure in any of these jobs. And so I'm accustomed to that. I think it's one of the things that I've been able to do well. And you do it because you have incredible support. I have a great staff, again, a great partner in Coach Bud and Peter Fagan, our team president. So pressure is part of this and you deal with it in certain ways. But it'd be lying if I said that I've ever felt any pressure like that. That's it. Again, it's a massive thing for the franchise, for the organization. And I don't say this lightly, and I say it humbly, for our league, for Giannis to commit to the Milwaukee Bucks and to our franchise. It's proof that you can do it in a smaller market. You can do it by doing things the right way. And it's proof, I think, of the quality and the character of the players in our league. At the end of the day, Giannis had to make a decision. We could do everything that we could possibly do to put us in a position to have success and to have him. But he had to make the decision. His family had to make the decision, and it speaks to the character of who he is. And I think it's really a positive for the entire league.
John, all the moves you made, getting Jrue, Portis, DJ, re-signed our boy, and we'll get to Connaughton down the road. We got to spend a few minutes on Connaughton. That's my guy.
We got a Boston crew here. We got to talk about Pat, right?
That's right. So how much did that impact Giannis? Those guys, I mean, I thought the Jrue trade was phenomenal. I think everybody did across the league. But how much did that in its totality, do you think, convince Giannis to stay because you guys were making moves that you could fight for a title?
I think it mattered. Yeah, I think it helped. I think it mattered. Again, you go back to the foundation that had been built and so much that was in place with starting with the ownership and the way that they've invested in the team and Coach Bud and his staff and the success that we had. I think those things played a major part, of course. But Giannis, like all of us, has an expectation to get better every single day, to improve the team, to not kind of rest and settle on past successes, but to push the envelope. And that's what those transactions were for us as a front office staff. That's one of my roles with this organization, is to not rest on what we've done and just be satisfied with that, but to continue to push and try to get better and improve. And we've had a really good team. We've had the best regular season record the last 2 years. We've done historic things offensively and defensively. We had a conference finals run 2 years ago. We had a shortened season in the bubble last year, but we've had a lot of success. But that's not good enough. And whether they work or not, Jeff, I don't know. But the idea behind it was to make the team as best as we could and to make the right moves to try to continue to improve. And I don't think that we did that because we're trying to convince Giannis to stay. We did that because it's our job. Our job is to continue to get better and to put him in the best position to win every single day. And starting with Jrue, who's been great so far, and Bobby Portis and Bryn and Torrey Craig and DJ Augustine, bringing Pat back, our draft picks, all those things were really intentional tactical moves to try to make this team better than it's been in the past.